Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah.
The Wilsons are throwing a bar.
It's strange, all right. Oh, maybe he's a vegan? I don't trust him. Hey, if you could grab the pack of smoke. I'm trying to stop. Well, you know, I think someone there is trying to help the old Jesus stop as well.
By throwing his coffin nails over the fence? Seems pointless. There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so fortunate with the money. I think that the old man spoke. And you see that oxygen tank here in the fence? Tell people said it would be hello, goodbye.
Charbroilled. Come back. A propenta. Is that for me? The grill seems to have run out.
Charbroilled. Wow. Will you look at that? It's good to know the kind that help people still exist. Guess I have to start flipping burgers now.
Hello.
Not bad. But you know, at that age, Braden had already been skipping ahead. Ah, you need this room? Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else.
how's it going?
Huh?
Hello.
I think I'm being reasonable and descriptive.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Hey there. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, folks.
I thought
The
you were
food is
someone
ready.
else.
Excuse me. You should try this. It really is to die for.
That's pretty strange.
Oh. Thanks.
It's nothing. Pardon me. Can I offer you a little treat?
Hey,
Good to see
wait a minute.
You know, I've exceptional
Oh?
potato salad.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
Another one of these things.
Last time I met someone as geeky about their job as you are.
Hello. Why don't you give this a try?
What?
Just putting that out there.
Let's hope he likes his food, 47.
Cheers.
That's all right.
I'm not gonna hold you to feigning in such a dry topic, though. Especially not on such a lovely Saturday.
But secrets don't stay secret long in places like this. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that.
My son at the game last weekend. Oh boy, we gotta get that boy's license shirt.
Lovely. Wonderful that you spent time with everyone.
I gotta ask, you looking for any work in the area? My sister's office has an opening, but I guess you might already have someone lined up in the area.
Goodness. I tell you, but I wouldn't want to scare you off. We've only just met.
Well, you got my vote. That Richard of yours is a lucky man.
That might take me a bit though. I'm doing a bit of a part-time course for you guys now. Yeah, boss says he wants to prep me to move into a more executive. Time. Oh, that kid's really got her heart set on getting her pilot. Oh, did you see the video I posted? Nearly 6 months old. Why little Pepper already got quite a vocabulary, doesn't it? Oh, right. Hey, how's your kitchen working out for you? I remember you said it was doing a bit grand. I could give you the info for the guy who figured it out. In high
tried to have
school,
something for everyone on
it.
Richard really is the one.
Well, one thing at a time, though. That's good. Not the word itself, right? Her teacher said she performed it more beautifully than any of her other students ever did.
Thanks so much for coming. It's so good to see you.
You know, you don't really strike me as the very person that you guys got anything else going on?
Oh, this is
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Dale Anderson, the best mailman in Whittleton Creek. What do you have there?
I'm sad to say it's just another package for James Batty. Not sure what's in it, to be honest. Feels like there's something alive in there. But U.S. postal regulations clearly state that nothing living is permitted to be shipped via our services.
He's a strange one, that James Batty. Is he still trying to sue Janice?
Oh, yes. That's exactly why I'm dreading the delivery of this package. He keeps talking my ears off and shows me all these legal documents like I'm supposed to understand what they mean. Say, would you deliver this for me? I can make you a postal deputy.
No, sorry, Dale. I'm late for my yoga training.
A lawsuit between Janus and another resident. Might be a good place to start your investigation into Janus's life, 47. I suggest you look closer at this James Batty fellow.
Maybe some other day.
Oh, sure, okay.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place.
No problem. What do you need?
Well, I'm running awfully late today. Chatty people in this neighborhood, you know? Anyway, I've got this package for James Batty in number 432. Would you be able to deliver it to him? I wouldn't normally just hand over a package like that, but you look very trustworthy.
I could do that. House number 432?
Yes, big house at the bend in the road. It's undergoing fumigation at the moment, so you can't miss it. Just leave it in the mailbox and ring his doorbell, and he'll come get it. He lives in his shed in the backyard, so it might take a few moments for him to show up.
Consider it done.
Thank you again. This place is just amazing. Helen gives away muffins, and you're... Wait, weren't you gonna...
Is everything just back here? Did you pass the ladies' tapes over to the house?
We need a better setup. Not ideal recording things.
Well, you do things your way, I do things my way. Tokyo 5, this is Jose Alvarez speaking. I'm in fumigation today, and I'm looking to buy some steak. If you're home,
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47. I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
They managed to blend in very nicely.
Thank you, sir. They've gone entirely naked. Be hard-pressed to distinguish them from the other residents or visit workers.
We'll use them to infiltrate some of the more suspect houses, like the Wilsons. And that baddie fellow who's engaged in a lawsuit against Janus. If we can get rid of the local plumber, we can put in a new guy and have him install cameras in people's homes.
I suppose so, Mr. Cassidy.
Yeah? You'll see. We'll own this town yet.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent. This confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47. So, we know that Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues.
Record the surveillance in the attic. Bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there.
The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tape.
Well, want to just keep them here? What, Rick beyond the house?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
Okay.
That's the last piece of the puzzle found, 47. While we didn't end up with the names or locations of the Providence partners as we had hoped, this at least gives us a clear bead on the Constant. We can expect to find him at the annual gathering of the Ark Society in November. It should be enough. The Ark Society annual gathering. 47, that's it. That has to be the event where Janus and the Constant are meeting. That's the last piece of the puzzle found, 47. While we didn't end up with the names or locations of the Providence partners as we had hoped, this at least gives us a clear bead on the Constant. We can expect to find him at the annual gathering of the Ark Society in November. It should be enough.
Couldn't ask for a nicer morning.
Have you seen that Janus's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy. A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I had to tell him.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
No, man. I'm trying to stop.
Ah, well. You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop as well.
So, Janus smokes despite being dependent on an oxygen tank and his bodyguard's insistence on hiding his cigarettes. I wonder what might happen if he combined the two.
He's throwing his coffin nails over the fence? Seems pointless. There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket. I think let the old man smoke. Have you seen that oxygen tank here in Texas window? When you can't breathe with the help of your own lungs, probably not wise.
Strange.
Found another trash like the others. I really like it.
Yeah. So the other day I acted in the entertainment stuff in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he push for?
Can't really be sure. Don't know. Not about that.
I swear, I have a license. You can't confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mold in the coral reef backyard.
Sir, if the American police force looked at the guy standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Lovely day.
Good work, 47. All there is left to do now is wait. Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
Terminator guy who's working on Patty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So, I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found this cockroach in his room one day and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together until one day he heard his mother scream from the kitchen where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen where he found Pedro pierced under one of his mom's stilettos.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
It was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent.
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his chemicals, a strong sedative, in a container in a vacant lot near the creek. Sounds like this could be useful, 47.
Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
What a weirdo. I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about pet cockroach. It was really a touching story. He was careful and couldn't afford to buy him a dog. So he told me
And he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together. Until one day, he heard his mother scream for him. So he had left the pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen where he found Pedro. He was under one of his mom's knives.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
It's your chance to change the world, both ways.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms. Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house. And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, You don't need explosives.
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives. I applaud his enthusiasm, but sadly, local police have confiscated his equipment. If you were to find it, 47, it might be the perfect way to rid the world of Janus.
We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on, man. It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Honey, it's me. You called? Yes, I know they're coming for dinner. I have to finish my rounds first. I thought this was supposed to be a quiet Saturday, but there are just so many letters. I got a package for Batty as well. Did you know he was engaged in a lawsuit against Janus, that old Russian guy I talked about? No, there's only me here to cover it. I would love it if someone else could help, even if it was only with that package to Batty. We talked and talked, and I just don't have time for that today. All right, I'll call you when I'm over by the bus. Bye, honey.
Do I know him? Wow.
Richard, you are such a fool! How could you forget the class?
Yeah. So, the other day I accidentally...
I understand you have a mole problem.
Oh, you're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me. As you can see, we have a mole issue. Now, I know a permanent solution might take some time, but if you could just fill the holes by the end of the day, great. Come find me when you're done.
Everyone's thing, you know, but I like to be up front so people know what I'm about. You're so flattering. Thank you so much for having me.
Honestly, Richard's the exciting one.
Hello.
Oh, jeez, darling, I'm
That might take
bit of a part-time thing. You know, you don't really strike me as the merry housewife.
I'm done.
Great. Let me have a quick look. A bit unorthodox, maybe, but you got the job done. Let me get Mr. Janus so he can inspect it for himself. Hey, tell Mr. Janus the molehills have been fixed.
All right. Janus should be here to inspect the work soon, 47. Hmm?
Far enough, sir.
You're not on the list. I know who you are. Looks good. You're not on the list. I know that you're a dedicated fan. I respect that. Oh, you're ready to vote? I respect. So, I'd like to take this moment to share some information with you. I'm not buying whatever it is that you're selling, pal. Now, please remove yourself. This is private property, and I have no problem enforcing it. Even your entourage of local cops will have to agree with that. Well, this will be hostile. I'll leave alone.
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.